Do you want to know the secret to getting hired or the blind spot that may get you fired? Well, stick around because we're going to be talking about type 3s at work. The good news is I've done the research for you so you don't have to. I have life-changing and career-advancing advice coming up compiled from leading experts like Beatrice, Chestnut, and Susan Drumm. And make sure to watch till the end because I'm going to be sharing 3 things you need to know about a type 3 team leader or boss. Right, if you want to feel seen, understood, and challenged to let go of the things that are keeping you stuck in your personal and professional life, then make sure to hit the subscribe button below so you don't miss out on more free content coming up next week. Now, let's get to it. Type 3s, that's me by the way, are driven to achieve results to help the team go further faster. They are goal-oriented and they want to be the best at what they do. They are confident, motivated self-starters. That's one of the best things that I love about being a 3 is just being an entrepreneur, of starting new things, of seeing new things happen and inspiring other people and giving them hope to get towards that goal or destination. 3s oftentimes enjoy being in leadership positions. It's just something that comes natural to them. 3s are very resourceful. I tell people all the time, I'm not that smart. I just have the gift of Googling. I know how to find things and acquire resources and knowledge, even if I don't have it. And 3s inspire others with hope for the future. Right? 3s are very motivational and give others hope to keep growing, keep pressing on. 3s tend to be overachievers, oftentimes doing way more than they should be doing. 3s are driven by the fact that they care too much about their image and what other people think. 3s want to be, or at least appear, successful. They may be successful, but as long as they can appear successful, that is good enough for a 3. 3s can read a room really well and know what others need them to be. Right? This gives them a natural marketing orientation that helps them to know what the customer wants, what the client wants, what their followers need, but they can wear a mask and hide their true feelings. Right? We 3s need to be more courageous in sharing our feelings and desires that others might find not so admirable in the short run. Right? We need to be authentic and to take risks in telling people our true feelings and opinions, even if it makes us look bad. Right? Even on this video right now, I can be sharing things, I can be moving my hands, I can be sharing great content with you and impressing you. But at the end of the day, if I'm sitting down with you for coffee, like, am I always just putting on a show? Am I always just turning it on, trying to impress you? Or am I actually showing you the real Tyler? Or that is a real challenge for me and for all type 3s. 3s value efficiency. They don't like it when things are slow, redundant, wordy, or time-consuming. Right? We like to read and talk in bullet points, and efficiency is up there at one of the highest values for a type 3. And by the way, I want to say as we go along here, if any of these points are describing you to a T type 3s, make sure to let me know in the comments. I would love to discuss it with you. All right, let's keep going. When unhealthy, 3s put their work goals above their loved ones. It's hard to say it, but it's true. 3s oftentimes put their work or their career above their loved ones. It's something that we need to continually work on to prioritize people and family, our loved ones, more than our work. Therefore, we need to slow down more, and we need to not work so much, and set a better pace for our lives, because we can be so prone to experiencing burnout. Why? Well, for 3s, it's hard to separate who we are from what we do. I say that work is like growing an extra limb for if we get criticized, if we get attacked for something we do or something we did or something we worked on. It feels like you're not only squeezing or criticizing the project, but you're actually squeezing and hurting us as individuals. Does that make sense? It's so intertwined with who we are. 3s are tempted to bend the truth if it makes us look bad. right? We will twist things or make them, we will color in certain details to make us look better than we actually are. Right? We're always trying to craft the perfect image for others. And so we need to work on being honest and direct, even if it makes us look bad, like I said. Threes are tempted to cut corners if it gets results quicker. So we need to work on integrity, doing it right the first time, or being okay with getting less results because we are clinging to an important value that prevents us from getting more popularity or money. Right? Oftentimes we need to pay more attention to values than productivity. For threes, it bothers us when we get interrupted while we are working. That's one of the things that causes stress or conflict is when people keep coming in saying, hey, sharing their life story or interrupting us, with their work problems or their drama. That creates stress. And so one of the solutions that I tell other threes is that we need to budget more time for people, right? Instead of just filling up 100% of our schedule with tasks or to-do lists, actually scheduling 75% tasks so that we have 25% budgeted for people interruptions, knowing that interruptions and having stories and talking about our lives is just a part of the everyday normal work rhythm. And so make sure to budget more for people, threes, and then you won't stress yourself out when you get those interruptions. For threes, they don't like it when unproductive people slow us down or make us look bad. These are really the two main sources of conflict for a three in the workplace. One, when they are stopped from working or pursuing their goals. Second, when their image is hurt. Those are the two things that can make a three angry or lead to conflict. In a nutshell, if I were to sum up threes, I'd say that they get stuff done and make it look effortless. Threes are like airplanes that go high, they go fast, they cut through turbulence like it's nothing, right? They're so productive with their time and great stewards of time and get so much value from what they do. But remember, threes, watch out that you don't dismiss others or drive over others to reach the goal. Right? Remember to put people before projects. Right? People are the work. Like twos, you need to value people over the work. In fact, you need to remember that loving and serving people is our primary work. All right, at the beginning I said that there are three things you need to know about a type 3 team leader. Here they are. One, they are heavily optimistic. So when you come to me with a problem, be optimistic and bring a solution. Right? Don't just come with problems, with whining, come as a Debbie Downer. Come saying, hey, here's something that's off, or here's something that I think is a weakness, or here's something that I think we need to do, and bring a solution to the problem, right? Stay optimistic with a three. They will really appreciate that. Second, know that they struggle with insecurity, right? Under that impressive mask of confidence is a vulnerable leader, right? Underneath this mask of confidence that I'm projecting to you right now, I get insecure at times. Right? Therefore, affirm threes for who they are rather than what they do. Don't just say, hey, Tyler, you made a good video. But if you know me, say, hey, Tyler, I just love who you are. Right? And even if you failed at these YouTube videos and did a horrible job, it doesn't matter. And number three, know that they don't like wasting time. Right? They like to have a bullet point talk style and like it when you get to the point and don't meander in conversation. If you need more time to process your feelings or share your story with them or process a problem with them, ask them to set up a meeting on the calendar rather than just barging in and interrupting them during the day when they're trying to get stuff done. Be proactive and set up an appointment with them so they can create space for you to talk about an issue. That is their preferred way of doing things, and that will mean a lot to them if you do that. All right, thank you for joining me today. My name is Tyler Zock, co-founder of One Hope Church in Omaha, Nebraska. I'm an Enneagram coach and author of the 40-Day Gospel for Enneagram Devotional series and your personal guide to helping you transform your life, your relationships, and your workplace by giving you spot-on truths for your type. If you enjoy the content today and want to go through this with your team, let me know. I'd love to do a virtual session with you or a day workshop with you. This works perfect as a staff development day. Your team will walk away with many aha moments as they become more self-aware, more empathetic with each other, and we're just more energized and unified to move together as a team. And make sure to hit that like button to tell YouTube this video is helpful, right? So other people can see it and benefit from it. Now you can binge watch my Type 3 videos right here, or check out this playlist with over 90 minutes of teaching on all 9 Enneagram types right here. And I'll see you in the next video.